Finally, we got that good day this week that we need, and we're back profitable in the week. Let's recap yesterday and do it again. Hey there, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back into the Thursday edition here of Winning Bets. I'm giving you guys free sports picks each and every single day. I'm your guy, Jason Mattis. Thanks for kicking off your day with me. You heard it right there in the opening. We get to ring that cash register because we were profitable on yesterday, and now we're profitable back on the week. Let's see how it all went down yesterday. You guys can see right there, we went 3-3 yesterday and plus 2.45 units. And now that brings us up on the week at plus 2.14 units. What were some of the wins yesterday? What were some of the losses? Soccer continues to be really, really good to us. And yesterday we took advantage of 2 player props. I tweeted these bets out. And then I also jumped on YouTube Live and gave these bets out. Once lineups came out for that West Brom Arsenal game, Arsenal had an attacking lineup. They had their attacking 4 guys was Pepe, Odegaard, they had Saka, and they had a Bungyang. Maybe not Pepe, but those other 3 guys, those are starters that'll be started in Premier League games, and they went up against West Brom in the Carabao Cup of the second round of that. So as soon as I saw that lineup, you had to take Saka to be ATG, which is anytime goal. He came through for us early in the second half, got a nice goal there for us. And then Bungyang, 2+ shots on target. That's now our second time this week we've taken advantage of the sportsbooks giving the number 9 at plus money. It wasn't as good as Antonio. I think Antonio was at plus 240, and Bungyang was only at plus 165. But guys, I told you guys we were going to jump on these teams that if the number 9 is giving it to us at plus money, and yeah, no hesitation. Yes, so you see a Bungyang 2+ shots on target at plus 165. Bet that all day long. You can bet your butt that we're going to get on some bets this week, and we'll have some player props. Again, targeting these number 9s or these clubs that are going up against inferior teams. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bet those all day long. So we got 2 wins there. We also got that Angels team total over 5.5 runs. They came through. They got 6 runs. Got it early. Then the Orioles bullpen shut down that team. So thankfully, they went ahead and got that one nice and early. That was also the free giveaway bet. So we'll circle back to that one there in a little bit. And that was also the dog of the day. So that was just a really nice, good cash for us there. Some of the losses yesterday, Angels run line. Obviously, they went ahead and lost that game. So you're not going to cover a run line in that scenario. Red Sox F5 team total. That did not happen. They didn't get anywhere near getting over 3 runs. And then the heartbreaker. As you guys can see, whenever we put up the puke face, it's more than just a loss. It's a brutal bad beat, and that's exactly what that Phillies F5 team total under 2.5 runs. It was 1 run going into the bottom of the 5th inning, and then Bryce Harper hit a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 5th inning. Just heartbreaker right there. Just absolutely gut-wrenching right there. Thought we were going to maybe go 2-2 in baseball, but Bryce Harper had other things on his mind. So that one's just a brutal bad beat. With that, we kind of, I would say, maybe staying cold in baseball, but that Phillies game shows that, we're knocking on the door of just breaking it through and really, starting to turn the corner in baseball. That was a brutal bad beat. We did not deserve that at all. Yarbrough was doing what we expected him to do, is shut down a Phillies team that just wasn't hitting left-handed pitching, and yeah, unfortunately, Harper got around on one there. So let's go ahead and jump on into the free giveaway bet. Again, it was that Angels team total. So it was $41 by the time I went ahead and bought it. I forgot to do it, and then I bought it, and then it ended up dropping down to just $41. But hey, whoever's name comes up out of this hat, they're going to be ecstatic to win $41. Wish I could just do it to everybody, but let's just keep these free bets going, and everybody will get paid eventually. So here we go. Let's do this person right here. We're going to do Gar102. So hit me up on Twitter, drop me that PayPal information, and I'll go ahead and send you $41. All right, let's go ahead now, guys. Let's jump on into the bets. I'm excited. Nice baseball slate we've got going on today. Let's just jump on into this early game. We're going to go ahead and Angels-Orioles. We're going to do 2 bets from this game. We'll do the Angels team total, full game team total over 5.5 runs at minus 110 over at PointsBet. So full game team total over 5.5 at minus 110. And then let's just go do that Angels F5 team total over 2.5 runs at plus 107. You guys can see right there, I used my weekly 50% profit boost and got that at plus 107 over DraftKings. You may want to hit the pause button while you're watching this because this is the early game. So you may want to hit the pause button, go lock in on these 2 bets, and then jump right back in here. Again, it's Angels full game team total and Angels F5 team total. What do we like about this? Keegan Aiken's on the mound, folks. Is that almost enough said? I don't really want to give out the stats. We've talked about this guy. We've faded this guy. We've gotten several cashes against this guy. But here, I'll just throw out a couple interesting things here for you about Keegan Aiken. The F5 team total that we've bet today has cashed in 12 straight games he's pitched. We know this guy is shit. And yeah, it's cashed in 12 straight games. So that's actually remarkable right there. And let's go ahead and throw this chart up. You guys know I love showing this chart. Not a big surprise, but Keegan Aiken is one of the most least F5 profitable pitchers in all of Major League Baseball. Yeah, guys, this guy's absolutely terrible. We know the Orioles bullpen is absolutely terrible. Through the month of August, you know, they obviously are absolutely dead last. We hate to lose our bet that we lost last night, but in losing that bet last night, it only helps us today because they threw their good arms. So now the Angels, this is now the third game of the series. They've seen one game where they've thrown out the bad arms, so to speak, and the Orioles lost. Then they threw their good arms and an Orioles win. And they used all their good arms. They were going to break that 19-game losing streak. So they threw every good arm they had in yesterday's game. So we absolutely like that. So we've seen every bullpen arm come out of that bullpen now in the past 2 days. Yeah, and they're the worst in all of baseball. So we expect the Angels to hit them early and to hit them all often this game. And they're the away team. They're the bat all 9 innings. So we absolutely love that right there. So yeah, got that right there. I put the full game team total just because the payout was better for you guys on the free giveaway bet. So when this bet cashes, come back tomorrow. We'll draw another name out of the hat and we'll give away $43. So to recap, we'll do that Angels full game team total over 5.5 runs at -110 at PointsBet, and then do that F5 team total over 2.5 runs at +107 up over at DraftKings. All right, let's go ahead and now move over to the Cardinals versus Pirates. Go ahead and do that Cardinals full game team total over 4.5 runs at -108 over at BetRivers. You got Mitch Keller on the mound here for the Pirates. Actually, we know his numbers, but he's actually coming off a good outing versus these Cardinals. His last start was against the Cardinals. He went 5 innings pitched, 0 runs. No way he repeats that because we know his numbers. He has a 6.35 ERA, a 1.82 whip, and a 3.16 opponent's batting average. So I actually like that he had a good outing against the Cardinals his last time out because we know that means you're generally going to get hit, especially when you see the team for a second time. But when you see them in your very next start, you're going to get hit. Remember, a la Greinke the other night on Monday. We may not have gotten a cash in that bet, but the Royals were all over Greinke. And in fact, they won that game, if I recall correctly. I think the Royals ended up winning that game. But either way, you guys remember, Greinke was hit hard, because the Royals had just seen him. So, yeah, Mitch Keller tipped his cap, had a good outing against these Cardinals last time out. Don't expect him to repeat that. And then you got a really terrible bullpen once Keller's out of the game. The bullpen since August 1st ranks 19th in opponent's batting average, 24th in whip, 25th in FIP, and 27th in ERA. And once again, we're getting the away team and the Cardinals, so they're guaranteed to bat all 9 innings. Love that. Give me that Cardinals full game team total over 4.5 runs at -108 over at BetRivers. Let's go ahead and just do a couple money line bets. I like this Yankees Athletics. I like the Yankees. And you get it at -112. So you're getting great value getting the Yankees at -112 over at FanDuel. They're winners of 11 straight, so they're obviously playing really good baseball. They have the better bullpen. Both of these bullpens sit in the top 10 since the month of August, but the Yankees have a slightly better bullpen, so obviously like that. Starter perspective, you got Talion on the mound for the Yankees versus Caprillion here for the Athletics. Current form is about a wash. Season stats, Caprillion is probably a touch better. Not a whole hell of a lot better than Talion, but do gotta be honest and obviously say Caprillion is better. But I think current form, it's generally a wash. Obviously, from an offense perspective, Yankees are a little bit better here in this current stretch during their 11-game win streak. So you get the Yankees at -111 coming in an off day. I know the Athletics also have an off day, but Yankees having an off day. All their bullpen arms are gonna be ready to go. I just like the Yankees here in this spot. I like them to keep on surging here. So give me that Yankees money line at -112 over at FanDuel. Then the other money line spot I want to do is you got Dodgers, Padres. I'm doing Dodgers at -132 over at FanDuel. I like that. Obviously, they're coming off a 16-inning affair, and I get Max Scherzer coming off 16-inning game. I love that I get Max Scherzer. Give the ball to their horse. Give the guy that's just going to want to say, okay, yeah, we went 16 innings. You guys need me. I'm your guy. I'm Max Scherzer. So love that. Meanwhile, you got Yu Darvish on the mound for the Padres. He's coming off the IL because in his last start, he had to exit that game early in the 3rd inning due to back tightness. So you got one starter is just bona fide. Max Scherzer, everybody, he's just a stud. And you got another guy that is obviously not as good as Max Scherzer even when he's healthy. But who knows if he's healthy, not. I don't know. He's probably healthy if he's pitching this game, but he was probably healthy in his last start when he got back tightness and had to exit early. So, yeah, if for a chance he has to exit early, the Padres are going to be in a world of trouble having coming off a 16-inning game. So, I actually like that bullpen-wise. Obviously, they went 16 innings, so both teams have a good bullpen. But just from a stats perspective, the Dodgers do sit about top 5 since August 1st, and the Padres sit about top 15 since August 1st. So we're getting the better bullpen, even though last night was on display that both these teams certainly have a good bullpen. And offense-wise, I mean, there's ballers up and down these lineups for both these guys. So I would say offense-wise is probably a wash. So, yeah, but give me the Dodgers on the money line. Give me Max Scherzer all day long. You get Max Scherzer under 150, just straight money line. Don't have to do a run line. I'll go ahead and back Max Scherzer and the Dodgers at minus 132 over at FanDuel. Let's go ahead and do the dog of the day. And this one, guys, is sweaty. I mean, under bets in nature are sweaty just because they're unders. And I mean, just look at last night in that Phillies bet. I was sweating up until, we lost it. I mean, that's just the way unders are. So this one is obviously another under. We're going to look at this Twins versus Red Sox games. Twins F5 team total under 1.5 runs. You get that at plus 105 over at PointsBet. Again, guys, it's going to be sweaty, but I think we can do it here. The Twins have the worst batting average versus left-handed pitching in the last week. In the last 2 weeks, it's third worst, and over the month of August, they had the second worst batting average. So they're obviously not hitting left-handers. You got Chris Sale on the mound here for the Red Sox, making his third start of the season. Had 2 really good starts, coming off his most recent outing where he didn't give up any runs. I like Sale. Always have been a big Sale guy. Just love his arm angle. Love the big tall guy. The trajectory on the ball just because he's so big and tall, and he's also got that kind of quirky delivery. So yeah, he's really tough to pick up. And you combine that with a team that's already struggling to hit left-handed pitchers this month. It's going to be sweaty, but I think we can get under 1.5 runs. And again, guys, this is my dog of the day. All right, let's go ahead and get on into the recap. We'll do it at Angels team total over 5.5 runs at minus 110. We'll do that Angels F5 team total over 2.5 runs at plus 107. We'll do the Cardinals team total over 4.5 runs at minus 108. We'll do the Yankees money line at minus 112. We'll do the Dodgers money line at minus 132. And we'll do the Twins F5 team total under 1.5 runs at plus 105 as my dog of the day. All right, guys, go ahead and get these bets in. I feel like we're turning the corner here in baseball. It's about to happen. I want you guys to be a part of it. We had a nice day yesterday overall, getting us back profitable. So let's do it. Let's carry that momentum on into today, and then we'll roll out our weekend slate of bets on tomorrow's show. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.